She's considered the prime suspect, and police say no effort is being spared in trying to track her down. Yikes. Yikes. She's a fugitive now, guys. She's on the run, and we're aiding and abetting her. We're accessories. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. I'm already going through enough with my career. I cannot be a criminal too. Hey guys, it's Michaela and welcome back to another Ace Attorney video. So those two Undertale streams that I did this past weekend, they did end up being 15 hours and then 17 hours straight. So hi, we're here and I'm so excited to be back. But you guys, I truly had the best time ever streaming Undertale this past weekend. If you guys have never heard of the game, or if you've never seen the game or played the game, highly recommend checking those out. Or if you have, just to see somebody else's perspective, it is one of the most unique games I have ever played. I say that with my entire heart and soul. I'm kind of obsessed and I had the best time ever, like I said. So that's where I've been. And because you guys did not get an Ace Attorney video last week, because of that, you will be getting two this week. The first one today. And by the time this video goes out, the Nintendo Partner Showcase will have already happened earlier today. So y'all know before I do filming this, you guys, I am hoping so badly that there's some Ace Attorney news in the Partner Showcase. I don't know what I'm hoping for. Ace Attorney 7, Phoenix Wright and the Layton DS game crossover to come to Switch. I'm really just hoping for something. So if you guys want to see my reaction to whatever was announced in this morning's Direct, definitely check out the link in the description box. Go check that out. I cannot freaking wait. In other news, we are back to Case 4 of Ace Attorney Investigations 2, a Turnabout Forsaken. And if you guys missed the last video, you're gonna want to go watch it. As usual, I know this is crazy. It was jam-packed. In that video, we met Miss Hilda Hertz, Needler's Grammy, and the coroner for our poor victim. The victim who, by the way, is not Kay Faraday, thank God, and is instead an attorney by the name of Rosie Ringer, who is now a former member of the Prosecutorial Investigation Committee. We were also paid a visit from Franziska, of all people, who seems equally, if not more, perturbed by Eustace's existence, and her whipping him healed a part in me, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And we met Eustace's father, Excelsius, who just so happens to be the chairman of the Prosecutorial Investigation Committee. Like, what is actually going on? And Excelsius and Franziska appear to have some sort of prior relationship. Like, it's giving I was friends with your dad and I was there watching you grow up and like you're like a daughter to me, or some familial but non-familial situation. Focusing back on the murder at hand, evidentiary things to note is Rosie suffered a blow to the head post-mortem, and she actually died due to a candelabrum to the chest. Gavel and Eustace were working overtime to try to pin this all on Kay using a note between Kay and Rosie that I, in my opinion, think is fabricated. And at the end of the video, Edgeworth saw to it to protect Kay by giving up his prosecutor's badge and his position, all to prevent her from being arrested. I'm having a lot of mixed feelings about that. I am excited to learn more in terms of what that actually means. And the vibes at the end of the video were not, oh, okay, Kay's just good now. Like, they're actively going to look for her now because she ran away. Y'all, it was crazy. I'm so excited to be back for another video so we can continue on this insane story. The candle of the day is Sage and Citrus by Yankee Candle. And I did get a ton of questions in my various streams and questions I just get on my channel all the time about what's next for Ace Attorney for me. I will most likely be putting up a poll. Like, I obviously have an idea of what I want to do, just like I had an idea of what I wanted to do here. But I love getting feedback from you guys. So in terms of the next game that will be coming after this, because guys, it's kind of not too far away. Like, we're gonna blink and be done with Ace Attorney Investigations 2, which is insane. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you guys are in my Discord so you never miss any big announcements like that. And we also will be choosing a next game to play on the channel alongside Ace Attorney, depending on this Nintendo Partner Showcase. So there is so much in store. I'm so excited. I'm sipping on some water water. I hope you guys are sipping on something just as wonderful. Without further ado, let's get back into it. Cheers! I will say, if Nintendo crazily decides to port over Phoenix Wright X Professor Layton, I have no recollection of where that falls in the timeline sequentialness of the games, because it's a game that I just have no idea if I'm ever going to be able to play it on the Switch. So if they decide to randomly bring that, do we consider that next? Like, I don't even know. I know a lot of people want Apollo Justice. I know there were people who wanted me to play the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles like before I even played AAI. So we're kind of all over the place, but either way, we're gonna have an incredible time. It's kind of impossible not to. Diving back into episode 4, A Turnabout Forsaken, middle, a budding bond. A bond between Franziska and Eustace, a bond between me and Franziska, a bond between me and Eustace. I hope not. Ugh. I really don't like that man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the Eustace fans. I'm a Eustace hater. Proudly. April 5th, 5:58 p.m. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. Oh, we are sprinting. Oh, and I was about to read. Y'all, I've been so used to reading the dialogue out loud, but a part of what I really enjoy with Ace Attorney is being able to just really digest the dialogue, and I feel like I can't do that as much if I'm focusing on voicing it, so. We're back. Oh, we're looking for her still. You know, it's miraculous how people appear to run out of rooms merely seconds before we do, and somehow we lose them. We lose them entirely. I thought that was going to be Gumshoe, but I forgot. Gumshoe doesn't work for me anymore. 'Cause I'm a defense attorney now. Hi, Eddie. No! Nothing is okay. Nothing is okay. Not wrong. Yeah. It's not great. And it's a murder of a committee member. Like, if they truly cared about Rosie and everybody worked well together and they were, you know, all of that jazz, it's a wrap. For whoever did this, it's a wrap. Unless it was Gavel. Unless it was Gavel. We'll get back into that. I didn't forget, okay? I'm sorry. Involved in what? The murder? The murder? You know, I'm not sure I have the information you're seeking, my friend. No, it's a really bad combination. Oh, I see a tail. I don't know who it is. Where would she have gone? Where does someone with amnesia go? That would have required her to remember where here was. You know what I mean? Poor baby. Poor girl. Okay. Okay. Eddie is loving this. He is loving Defense Attorney Edgeworth. I'm not. We already have one of those. His name is Phoenix. I don't think Edgeworth is going to stay on the defense. Like, what I think is going to happen is, again, he's really leaning into the whole, okay, I wanted to go into this because of my dad, and I know he would have wanted this for me, and I have to defend Kay, and Eddie's great, and I have a job. But at the root of my soul, I am a prosecutor, and that is the job I am destined to be doing. I think that's where we're going to end up. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but that's my theory. Yes, a defense attorney. True. Mm-hmm. Correct. Okay. Platonically, that's a child. Okay. She is still a child, right? Still a child. Not that it matters. Even if she was 18, they met. No. This is very much a mentorship, Eddie. Don't make it weird. I fully agree. Fully agree. Well, mine's not gonna be either if we don't stop yapping and go find the girl. I know. Okay. He's really in some type of feelings right now that I'm really not looking to be a part of. I'm not gonna lie. Not a bad idea. So the roof? Yup. All right. Gorgeous. Everybody always has something to say about my face. Oh, so pretty. And we have our dynamic duo over here to the right as well. Good God. April 5th, 6:42 p.m., big building viewing platform. And this is a great time to briefly recap everything we have. We have our Yatagarasu pin, which we have already examined in depth. We have our Jammin Ninja mask. We have one of the letters, one of the ones that Kay was carrying, from Rosie. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get your precious thing back, which we think is referencing her diary rule book situation that we don't appear to have in our pocket. But regardless, we have a ticket stub, which is from the night of the murder or the night before. I don't remember if the murder happened like right past midnight, but it was all a few hours before the murder. And because this is a stub, that is supposed to be evidence that Kay actually came here. Viewing platform. We have the corsage. What's it called? Not a corsage. Whatever. The thing, boutonniere. Okay. Yeah, we have the boot. Well, no, I think this is actually from a corsage. Regardless, it's a flower. It was torn. It was torn. We have the big building pamphlet. So we're on the viewing platform. The 50th floor is where the murder happened, apparently. And then this is kind of an overhead view of where we're standing right now. We have Kay's recollections. She remembers a person coming from beyond the concession stand, which we were confused about because there really is no beyond the concession stand. That's kind of where the floor ends, pushing her off of the building. We have a candelabrum, a 3-armed candle holder that may have been the murder weapon, judging by the wounds to the victim's chest. Have we looked at this yet? We have not. Then we would know, unless they wiped the dust off. But noted. Very good observation. Edgy edge. Yeah. Again, just a really, really bad way to go. Like, this is a crazy thing to be murdered with, truly. Why are we questioning that? There were 3 wounds to her chest, and there are 3 prongs covered in blood. What more can a girl ask for? But the fact that you're questioning that is making me question that. All right, think we're good. We have the key card. This is how you get into the room where the murder happened, or where we think the murder happened, because you never know, where the dead body was found. We have the dead body. Victim's body discovered in committee chamber. Preliminary findings place time of death at sometime late last night. Cause of death is the set of the 3 puncture wounds on the left side of the chest inflicted by a candle holder. So why are we questioning if that's the murder weapon? I don't know. Victim also suffered a head injury post-mortem. So after she died, she was then hit in the head or suffered a head injury, which, why? Okay. Prominent burn mark on back of victim's right hand. So this is the burn mark, which is pretty unique, I think, in shape. You know, it's not like a little burn. It's pretty large, I would say. We have the little holes where we think she was killed. That's where the magenta flower was. We have blood on her head from her head wound as well. Blood on her left hand. And then this is the Promises notebook I was referencing earlier in regards to the note that Kay had. We also have the key card record, okay? And the only person on the log who came in before Rosie was freaking Gavel. And I don't like that. And I don't know what to do with that because that's insane to me. Okay, and she was killed after midnight, so cool. And then this is the letter that was found on Rosie that came from Kay, which again, I don't believe. Thanks so much for agreeing to help with my plan. Now we can both get what we want. Good luck getting your revenge for what happened 12 years ago. Kay. I don't like it. Profiles, Gummy Gums, Needler, Kay, Hilda Hertz, Franziska, Eustace, Gavel, and Rosie. May she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. I am literally so cold. I'm going to turn on my blanket. Don't mind me. There is a cat under here. Aw, cute. Okay, sorry, cat. 1 second, people. Ugh. I always turn my blanket on too warm and then I get too warm and then I regret it. So I didn't turn it on this time. Okay. We're good. This is literally so pretty. Like I'm not over how pretty this is. The flower arrangement, the floral arch, the trees. Why are the trees blue? Like the roses? Oh my God. Well, not quite to ourselves. Yes, definitely. Absolutely. I guess. Take what we can get. Oh, hi, Linda. Come here. You coming? You coming? Oh, welcome to the video, Squish. Guys, Franklin Danklin Lanklin says hello. He says hello. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Okay. So we can take a look at it, everything. We don't have any leads right now, and then we can speak to Mr. Fender, Miss Hertz, and Miss Needler. I'm gonna save them for not right now. Oh my God, I'm sorry. This is so beautiful. Even though this is literally art, like a scene animated in a video game and fake, I still can't. Like, this is too pretty. I talked a little bit ago, I don't know if it was in a video or my live stream of Undertale or whatever, but I love lights, like nighttime city lights kind of vibe. And that's kind of what we're getting over here. And this is just so pretty. So, so pretty. No, I don't think one gets amnesia on purpose, but what do I know? Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, that's all we have from Eddie. I guess we can talk to the girly pops. Oh, I forgot. It's always just going to be one conversation because they don't speak separately. Well, at least hers doesn't. Right. Okay. I think you mean soon to be ex-prosecutor turned defense attorney, but sure. Close enough. I didn't get fired. I quit. That's different. Kind of. Can y'all stop asking me stupid questions? She's doing terribly, and I also don't know. Oh my god. The nosiness is crazy. Off the charts nosy. No, needler, keep your needles to yourself. No. Bye. Okay, cool. Is there a TV out here? What kind of monitor projector situation is that? I'll be back. So much to look at. Okay. That just looks weird, honestly. I don't like it. I don't like it. And the legs are honestly giving frog to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I would be. If this rooftop had a flaw, it would be that. Ah, a lead. Where Kay was standing, Kay remembers standing beneath the cherry tree. A girl. A girl. Trapdoor? Trapdoor? Mm-hmm. Railing. Kay was pushed by a person in a red raincoat who had walked toward her from the concession stand. Okay, so nothing about the trapdoor on the ground. Railing is chest high. Yeah. Unless somebody was lifted up off over it. Kay doesn't look to be, you know, hard to pick up. We're really not going to acknowledge this thing on the ground, are we? Okay. All right. Well, we talked to him already. Pegasus. Oh, hi, Lynn. Hi. Contradictions. That's funny. Hello? Hello? What the heck, dude? Where did you come from? Where could you possibly have come from? Lying where? In the tree? In the tree? Were you in the tree? Aww. Okay. Can we give the girl her clothes back at least? The girl is probably looking for evidence for her own crime or for her own, you know, the crime that happened against her, Edgeworth. Like, she's trying to help. At the end of the day, Kay Faraday is going to Kay Faraday. Like Kay Faraday's best. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Exactly. Always trying to help. No. No. Not helpful. Kay, you know what? I can't convince her that she didn't do it right now. Like, she has decided she did, and that's kind of... We just have to prove her wrong at this point. Heh. Aw. Aw. Yeah, but that's Kay for you. She's like, I'm sorry, who is this man? I actually want to read this out loud. Live news now from the big building where a shocking murder took place earlier today. Police continue their hunt for a young woman known to have been present at the scene. She's considered the prime suspect, and police say no effort is being spared in trying to track her down. Yikes. Yikes. She's a fugitive now, guys. She's on the run, and we're aiding and abetting her. We're accessories. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. I'm already going through enough with my career. I cannot be a criminal too. Oh. Shouldn't she turn herself in? Like, I'm not trying to be wrapped up in that. I'm sorry. Especially if they're going to find her regardless. Like, where are we gonna go? Off the side of the railing? Oh my God, Edgeworth, I know why you're saying that, but maybe that could have been worded like a little differently. Okay. We're actually on the run. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Okay, back to it, I guess. Let's talk to Kay. Okay, I don't remember what, if anything, we presented. Have we presented to her? I think we have. I'm gonna start backwards and just do a few things. Not exactly, but I see what you're getting at. Yeah. I mean, unenforceable. You can't really contract to commit a crime and it be, you know, enforceable, but somebody enforce something, you know what I mean? Yeah. So she doesn't appear to have a memory of that, so that's helpful. Okay. She doesn't really know much about much else. And I think I remember this dialogue too, so we can stop here in terms of presenting stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Because that's crazy. Alright, thank you, Kay. I just randomly got the craving for a double stuffed baked potato. Dang, that would go hard right now. Oh, yum. I might need to make some baked potatoes soon. Ooh, with some steak? Am I hungry? Okay, let me focus. Okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense, Kay. Assuming the moon is in the same spot now that it was yesterday, the moon would have been over your shoulder, not theirs, if they were coming from the other side. Kay, you understand the issue with that. The moon. Kay saw the moon shining over the shoulder of the person in the red raincoat. It's in the same part of the sky tonight. So they came from the underground contraption. Kay completely just got mixed up. They came from that area. They came from the little mysterious trap door on the ground. That's what happened. Absolutely. No, literally no relevance at all, but precious nonetheless. Huh. Okay. Cool. Let's continue. 17-year-old sought in connection with lawyer slaying? Really? That's your headline? Why did you have to draw attention to her age? And lawyer slaying is so crazy. Like, yes, but my God, you know? Oh, wait. I'm gonna go back and read this. Hold on. I can't skip it. I hope I can go back in here. That would be really awkward if not. Okay, yep, I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm gonna get that dialogue again, but I have my history. Yep, gosh frickin' darn it. Okay. Thank God for the history. As you can see, there's still hard at work on the 50th floor. That's where the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence holds their disciplinary hearings, correct? That's right, there have been people walking by the windows all evening. This is one serious investigation. I don't think I would enjoy being a news reporter. I don't think I would like that, but it's very fun to read. All right, now I'm catching up on all the other stuff. Guys, why are we trying to evade the police? Like, that just really doesn't seem like it's in our nature. Truly. Edgeworth, we are not using him as a decoy. Okay. I'll still be back because I still have other things to look at and I don't want to miss out. I'm sorry, I don't see a stand owner. Do you guys see a stand owner? Is it the little fairy princess queen above our head? Because otherwise, who are we talking to right now? Also, Parting Clouds candies that sounds delicious. I would love some. I'll pay $13 for it. I don't care. It's named so well. I need to have some. Right. I do hate that, but I still will take one. That's funny. Oh. Oh. That's sad. Okay. I think that's everything besides this now, so let's head on back and scour the scene. Okay, what time is it right now? I think the one on the bottom is a small hand, so that's not really, well, 7:48-ish. So it's almost 8 o'clock. It's kind of dark. And we're in April? No, I don't know. That's confusing. Yeah, I mean, that's just my perspective, though. I guess if the top hand is the hour hand, then it's a little bit past 10:30. 10:38? I don't know, whatever. Point being, there's a clock. I feel like we should look at that. We should be. I don't know why we don't see ourselves. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Oh, we're forked. Everybody's forked. And spooned. Forked and spooned. Lights are on. Oh, that's the 49th floor. Isn't it? There's a whole little sliver above the lighted one. I feel like the dark one is the 50th floor, is it not? Huh. Maybe the light lit one is the 50th floor. Interesting. Oh, and now that's the dialogue we saw. Interesting. I don't see anybody. Okay, so I think what's wrong is that that's not the 50th floor. We'll be back. We'll be back. Oh, I think that's all we got. That's all, folks. Okay, let's get into it. I think we're gonna deduce here. And I think what we're gonna use is the pamphlet, which shows the 50th floor, 100%. Right? True. Thank you. Thank you. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. But it's not. So what is on the 50th floor and who got that so dangerously wrong? Like, very wrong. This is so easy to not get wrong. How did they get that wrong? I mean, yes, but I think it's pretty clear when something is and is not the top floor. Wouldn't you guys say? What? That's where the hatch leads to. Okay, 51st floor is crazy. That is so unnerving. Why would you make 51 floors when you could have had a perfect round 50? Ugh. All right. I want to be on that 50th floor pronto because, and we need to talk about this hatch, people. We need to talk about this hatch. Ooh, and we can use the hatch to go down to the 51st floor without anybody seeing us as well. Can we acknowledge it now? Come on. Ugh, okay, I guess we gotta put some leads together then. All right, we got 4 of them. We have the railing she was pushed over, where she was standing, which is under the cherry tree. Is there a 51st floor? And the moon. So I think where she was standing and the fact that she saw the moon is important. Okay. So it's not connected, but it is a contradiction. You're right, it doesn't add up. That's the problem. Okay. Kay was pushed by a person in red over the railing. Okay, so it's probably this thing. What? Okay. If she was pushed over this railing, how is that not connected to where she was standing? Okay. I don't think, is there a 51st floor connects to anything here? So I'm guessing this is all that's left. Kay saw the moon shining over the shoulder, but she was pushed over a railing. Sure. Sure. Right. Except she wasn't, because she was standing, or because she saw the moon over their shoulder. So, correct. Correct. Very off. Very off. Right. Where Kay fell. It's possible that Kay didn't fall over the railing after all. You know what? I bet she fell down that freaking hatch that we still haven't acknowledged. I bet she fell into the hole in the ground onto the 51st floor. Unfortunately, now the 51st floor, if we're claiming that, could be connected to both of these. But I feel like it makes most sense to connect it to where she fell. Good God. I wouldn't agree with that, but there is a different logical connection than the one you're seeking. Okay. Well, where Kay was standing is going to be involved. I guess maybe I'm just being too quick with this. We'll see if my theory of what happened comes true, but how we're supposed to get to it is not really. Me and Edgeworth are kind of out of sync right now. So where she was standing, sure. Okay. She would have fallen to her death. 100%. No, not necessarily. Haha, funny you say that. Y'all missed it, but I didn't. I noticed that immediately. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Ha. There must be a clue around here somewhere. Gee, I don't know. Well, we know what to go to last. Beautiful. I think it's pretty. All right. Similarly, there's only a couple things to look at, so let's get into it. Down the hatch? Did Kay fall down the hatch by the cherry tree? Eddie, she might have been pushed. Unless she wasn't pushed and she literally just fell. That would be very... Kay, oh my God. Okay. Finally, is there a 50? Oh, Winston, get off of my laptop, dude. Holy freaking crap, you cannot stand there. Hold on, y'all. Winston just stopped the freaking recording. Jesus freaking Christ. I never put my laptop where it is, but it was just easier for me to do that, and look what you did. Why do you like walking on my keyboard? Can you come here? Do you want to come here? Okay, there's gonna be a weird pause in the... It's probably fine. Y'all probably don't care. Okay, as I was, think we're good. We're good. Right? It's literally in plain sight. Not even the stairs. The elevator? Like you're telling me the elevator doesn't have a 51? If it doesn't, that's even stranger because that means they're trying to hide the fact that there's a 51st floor. I want to go in that elevator, but Edgeworth's not going to do that. We all know Edgeworth is not going to get anywhere near that elevator. Interesting. Well, if you count going down the very obvious, very apparent hatch that's right next to us extraordinary, then yes. I would think so. Dead. I mean, if she fell and hit her head, like the amnesia is accounted for. Yes, immediately. Yeah. Let's go. Give me my life back. Oh my God! Emma! Where the heck did you come from? How random. Wait, how do you know I'm here? Wait. Like, okay, obviously happy to see our queen, but how did you find me? Because if she can find me, then that means other people can find me. Of course you did. Gummy gums. Period. Oh, love. Heck yeah. I don't know why she's here, but love to see it. Oh, my girl. Not quite. Like he got the big picture right. The details are a little off. Just a tad. Emma? Who? Interpreting? Well, it is nighttime, Edgeworth. The girl can take a night off, my God. Not great. She's not great. That's so precious. No. The opposite, actually. Yeah, Emma, it's a long story, girl. We will talk about it later, but for now, we have way too much going on. Yeah, truly. Emma, did we skip over the part where I'm trying to help Kay, your friend? my God. Scientifically speaking. Oh my God. Okay. Literally. All right, everybody in the ground hole. Oh, come on. So there's a secret 51st floor, which does make sense to be some type of store, mechanical room type situation, something that's not accessible to the public because it's not for the public. But somebody came out of there. Like, again, assuming there is another person involved, because I feel like they were potentially getting at the possibility that Kay just fell. But how would Kay have fallen if it wasn't open for her to fall into? There's something wacky going on, and at the end of the day, we still have a dead Rosie. So somebody did something. I just don't know who, and I don't exactly know what, but never fear, Emma is here to help us save the day. Scientifically speaking. So I cannot wait to get into the next episode. I am so glad that this is a week where there's going to be 2 videos because this was another shorter one. So it'll be not too far between now and the next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to shop MissBoss.com in the meantime, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye and go thrive.